For like 20 minutes as well. Makes you think they're announcing a lot of stuff. I'll have a cup of tea. New legendaries in den raids. That's what I think. That's what I think is how they're going to announce it. Is this what you had your summer, John? Yeah, there's no small plates. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Nishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic.
Two things.
Have a look at the following footage.
Did he say two things? I think so. Right, let's have a look. 2006. What came out in 2006? It's actually happening. They're actually doing it. I just can't go any louder. This is... They're actually doing it. Oh my god, they're doing it. Mystery Dungeon. They're actually doing it.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
Yes! It's a new Mystery Dungeon game on the Switch. It's a remake of the first ones. This looks sick. It'll be on the Switch. With Megas, bringing Megas in.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
I can't believe they're actually making it. I didn't think they would.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
But this is the most recent one I've got it. I'll probably stream it now.
Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
This is the
Released March 6th.
This is the last one that was released. Super Mystery Dungeon.
What's more, we'll release a demo version
March 6th. That's so soon.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased.
Available later
So
today.
please take
Oh my
this
god.
opportunity to get a sample of the fun. Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
I can't believe they're actually doing
Mr.
it.
Masuda,
I didn't
Mr.
think they
Omori,
would.
It's all yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a
Nichi Masuda method. That's who it's named after.
And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Oh my god, are they doing it?
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Are they doing
This is
DLC?
why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games.
They're doing
such as
DLC.
Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for
Whoa, I am shocked. I am shocked. Hey Colby, welcome home.
Please have a look.
I'm actually shocked. That was a Talonflame. Talonflame. That was a Talonflame. Talonflame's not in the game. They are announcing some shit. Of mine. Ugh, I can't take my eyes away. They've announced one new game and DLC for Sword and Shield. Which is some good shit.
That's mine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm moving that over. Who are you? Who are these people, Lauren?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
Oh my god.
Can I get a... Let me go for it.
Okay.
Can you get me... Can you go in here? There's a hoodie.
In a bit. A hoodie? You can just wear one of my hoodies. Guys, this is insane. Increase the volume, sure. I didn't think it was that quiet. Oh my god. G-Max Blastoise. G-Max. Oh my god. The Isle of Armor. This is nuts, Lauren. When is it out? When is it out? That's why they gave us those things. I haven't even redeemed them. Those outfits. Are they new Reggies? They like... Who are you? They're new Galarian forms. They look like Galarian Reggies. Oh my god, are they chucking in the rest of them? What are they doing? Who are these? Who are... What the... I am shocked. Where's my Pokemon Home and Pokemon Sleep? There's two?
That's it. It's done.
There's two DLCs. No, it's not done. What the fuck? Who's that? Who is that? Is that Incineroar? I don't even know. Is that Incineroar? No, that's got to be Zacian and Zamazenta, really. There's two DLCs announced. A brand new game, a mystery dungeon game. They're remaking the original one from 2006, Lauren. You don't understand! Who is that?
You're crazy.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020.
June 2020. 24-hour birthday stream when it drops.
Planned to be released in fall 2020.
I can't believe they're actually doing DLC.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
This is Lauren. She's never actually sat down on stream before.
Each part offers
oh, they're cute. Oh, it's your one.
Yeah, it's Kooky.
Where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there.
Huh?
There are two versions of the expansion.
Yeah, it's Junichi Masuda
and one for Pokemon Shield.
They're like the two main
will appear
Pokemon
in the
workers.
different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience.
You didn't watch the first 3 minutes, Colby. The first 3 minutes with Pokemon new Mystery Dungeon DX or something. They're remaking the first Mystery Dungeon games. That's Sobble and Scorbunny, the other two starters.
Hello,
I'm
Tony from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
I'm shooketh with a bonif.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
I don't know. Are they going to drop the rest of the Pokemon in then?
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island
Yeah.
on the shores of the Galar region.
How's this going to cost and will the Pokedex be bigger? So no Shiny Charm. I don't
This
think
island
they'll...
is full of beautiful nature.
The Pokedex will be bigger,
You'll
but
find
Shiny Charm I
beaches,
think will still count.
bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't
No worries,
previously find
Colby.
in
Hop in
Galar
when you
Dwelling
finish
there,
watching,
too.
that's fine. Hop in to talk
There's
about
a
it.
dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
It's on the loudest it can be
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor.
now. Mustard.
He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In
You know who
fact,
Champion
Mustard
Leon
has
is?
occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion
Oh,
Pass,
exclusives
you will
again.
be training with Avery,
I wonder if
who is
you'll
a
have to buy it
Psychic-type
for
user.
both games, though.
They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym
Would you have to
and
buy the
stadium
expansion
to call
pass
their
for
own.
Sword and the expansion pass for Shield? Probably.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
I don't know who
Cubfu.
the fuck that is.
It's a fighting-type Pokemon that
That's a new
strives to
Pokemon.
become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles.
Oh, that's what it was.
There
then.
is single strike
You'll only
style,
get one for each game.
fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also rapid strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax.
Of course.
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, single strike style or rapid strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Ah. So it's not like a full expansion.
also want to talk
with,
about
like, loads of
Rillaboom.
gyms and that.
Cinderace.
These get
and Inteleon.
Gigantamax forms.
Final
We saw that in
evolutions
the
of the
artwork.
first three Pokemon you'll
Boom.
team up with in the Galar
Look at my boy.
During your
that big
adventure in
drummer.
the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will
Oh,
be
that's
able
cool.
to
He gets like the
Gigantamax.
sniper.
You can look forward to seeing
The
their
water
new forms
types,
and new G-Max moves.
Signature moves called Sniper Shot.
And as
Is that
you
what
can
the
see
monkey
here,
one? That
you've got
one?
even
Yeah.
more in the
That
works
big
to
The
make sure
drummer.
your
Oh
journey
my God.
is as smooth
Oh
and
my
fun
God.
as possible.
Wait, what were
There
those
are new
charms?
fashion
I missed the
items.
charms.
And you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
I don't know how much it's going to cost.
Hope you'll
Ty.
look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Alright, and now they're going to talk about the second one. So this comes out in June, and then the next one comes out in fall.
Next,
So
I'd
that'll
like to
probably be
discuss
like-
the Crown Tundra,
What would that be, like October?
the second area,
You reckon?
which
If
has
that's
a
the case,
theme
they're
of
not releasing a
exploration.
new. They're not releasing a mainstream
I'm
game
going
this
to
year.
show you the information
Not because
we
they've
have
got
at the
DLC, I
moment.
don't think. But we've got a new mystery
This
dungeon coming.
expansion is set
New
in the
mystery
snow-swept
dungeon!
realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter
Oh
mountains,
yeah, definitely get
people
both
live in
parts.
small communities.
They'll probably
that
be,
support
I'd say,
and rely
around
on each other.
£20 each.
Much
I'm
like
gonna
on the Isle
guess.
of Armor,
Don't quote me on it.
You'll be able to find
Might be
Pokemon
less.
that
You might be
only
able to
appear
buy
in
a
the Galar region
something that
before.
gives you both. They might set a price at the end.
Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra.
It won't be more than 30. The game's £50.
gear
It's
up
only
for
DLC.
adventure, and then
It
head
might
out
be
to
for like
explore
£30 for
blizzard-swept
both
fields
parts, and then
even
it's like
deep inside
£15 per
Pokemon dens,
each DLC, so that's a
which
lot.
you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends
This is
say
crazy.
This Pokemon
They've never
once
done
ruled
like
over a
DLC
part
like
of
this
Galar that
before.
included the Crown Tundra. It's
They've done,
characterized by its graceful,
Yeah.
regal movements. Get ready to experience a
They've
never-before-told
done,
story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
They've done
The Crown Tundra will have a new form
like
of co-op play
they've done
as
a
well.
third game, which is like a
This will allow
improved
you
version,
and friends
enhanced
to
edition,
enter
but
and
they've never done like
explore
DLC like
Pokemon
that.
dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Is that all of them?
including ones you'll be able to catch
That's all of
through
them.
this co-op play.
Not quite.
It also
I think that
appears
was all
that
of
some
them.
brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this
They're
land.
brand new ones. They're not even. What are they
Combined
though?
with the
'Cause they
Isle of
look like
Armor,
the old ones.
dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak.
Yeah,
The
they'll
Isle of
be in
Armor and
dens.
Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you
Budget.
can already experience in the gallery.
That's the most recent version of
Players
the
are
Mystery
able to
Dungeon
move around
game.
freely and control the
Until they
game.
made the new one, which is coming out in
Of course,
March.
you'll be able to connect with
Which is
other
a
trainers
bit of a
and play
pain
with
because
them
then
too.
so's
There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously
Animal
appeared in the Galar
Crossing.
region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Maybe.
What did you think?
I don't know.
We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Okay, so they're not adding all of them in, but they're adding another like
Additionally,
200 in.
we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Okay, that's cool.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs. Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
That's soon.
Yeah.
We intend
But
to
they still
release
didn't give us an
even more
actual date.
details before then, so please wait just
Not
a
that
little
long,
bit
though, is
longer.
it?
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax
Oh, Colossal, nice.
Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax
Oh,
Appletun
Colossal's in
max raid
Sword,
battles
though, that's
in the
annoying.
wild area. Face these
means
powerful
I need to finish
Pokemon with your
Sword.
friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
What about Slowking?
or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the
Discipline
Crown
Evolution,
Tundra.
so I can go into either of them.
Don't forget to check it out.
What's this?
What did you think?
So
Today,
it's a
we've
version-
finally
it's
been
a
able
region-
to show you some
it's
of
a
what we
regional
at
form.
Game Freak are hoping to achieve
But it
going
looks different,
forward.
it's got like different stats and all against different types.
We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting
Nah, I'm not
for
excited.
you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown
You're
Tundra.
not.
Each part offers a different adventure.
Imagine.
We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do,
Then
we'll
it
do
is
our
from
best to
emote to
develop
get something
something that
use that.
everyone
So
can
the
enjoy.
chestbin. But
Stay
Sophie.
tuned for more updates in the
Yeah.
future.
But Sophie's making me a new one, so the Ditto's
My
not to go
thanks
for
to
one.
everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for
$30.
pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today.
Each. What?
You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop
Ain't getting it
directly from the Pokemon Sword
It's too
and
expensive.
Pokemon Shield
Okay.
menu once you install
can't
the
get
latest
both.
update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also
They one
prepared
comes-
some
they don't come
clothing
out at the same
items that can
time.
be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, sick mug.
What? I didn't see it.
Pokeball mug. Just a Pokeball. Is
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
that it?
Yep.